Hey everyone, Mayor Mike Wiesa here. This week's Mayor Minute is a very special one. Did you know that the Portage County United Way has been around for 75 years helping people in Portage County? That's just amazing. I mean, they're integrated in everything we do here at City Hall, and I know a lot of members of the community appreciate everything they've done. They didn't realize it had been 75 years. So in honor of that, I have a little proclamation. I'm joined by Executive Director Sue Wilcox, but I'd like to read this proclamation for everyone. Says, whereas Stevens Point nonprofits are key to providing needed resources and caring for our families and community, and whereas the United Way of Portage County's mission is to empower our community through caring partnerships that enrich people's lives, and whereas the United Way of Portage County has been providing Portage County community since 1945, initially established as a community chest after World War II. And whereas the United Way of Portage County has supported countless nonprofit organizations with community donated funds since its inception, providing support to programs for the homeless, mental health, children, elderly, food security, and now COVID-related safety net. And whereas the United Way of Portage County is part of the United Way organizations nationally, ensuring that communities worldwide are cared for across the country. Now, therefore, I, Mike Wiesa, Mayor of the City of Stevens Point, do hereby proclaim October 13th, 2020, as the 75th anniversary of the United Way of Portage County, and encourage everyone to donate and participate in the United Way of Portage County's contributions to our Portage County's families and communities. Susan, thank you and your team for everything you do. I'd like to hand this off to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mayor Mike. We really appreciate this. It is a very special year for us. We are celebrating our 75th year. And, you know, to think back about how the United Way started back in 1945, as it was called back then, the community chest and the war chest following World War II, and the struggles that the community was going through at that time, most definitely, and now the struggles that we're faced with today. And we're very fortunate because I think what United Way really represents is that we are living united together to address our most critical needs in the community. And we could not do that if it were not for the caring power of people in the city of Stevens Point and in Portage County. And so we thank you all for your kindness and your generosity during this time.
Great. So, Susan, I know that the United Way's fund drive is going on right now. And most of the time you're making visits to these different offices or employers, telling people how they can help the United Way, but we're kind of doing it virtually a little bit more this year. How could someone contribute if they wanted to do so?
Well, you're absolutely right. It is very different than we've ever done before. But if anyone would be so kind as to consider a donation, they can go to our website, unitedwaypoco.org, unitedwaypoco.org, and there is a contribution option for folks. However it works for them, that would be wonderful.
That's pretty slick. And I know that like my employer here at the city, we can do a payroll deduction, which makes it very easy. And most businesses in the city will do a payroll deduction because those businesses are strong supporters of the United Way as well. But if I wanted to, maybe I'm retired and I want to contribute, you can still do that through the United Way POCO website, right? And just make either a one-time or a recurring donation?
Correct. And it's up to you in the form in which you would like to do that. You could send a check, you could do a credit card payment, you could do it through ACH. We'll make it work for you and make sure that it is a secure method of a transaction with us.
And so let's say I live outside of Portage County, but maybe I work in Portage County, or maybe I live outside of Portage County, but I'm close enough where I want to help. Can I designate those funds to either a specific program, or maybe I would rather have it in my county, the county that I live in? Can I do that?
Absolutely a great question, and absolutely yes. You can designate to another community, another county, another United Way, and we encourage that if that's where people live and they want their dollars to go there, 100% of their dollars will go there.
That's amazing. So, you know, I know for me and many others that being able to help members of our community is enough, but there's some added bonuses if you need even more incentive. you get a couple of things if you make donations to United Way and a chance to win some really cool stuff. Can you talk about that a second?
It's our sweepstakes, and Mike, it's an amazing testament again to the generosity of our community, because none of the sweepstakes prizes are paid for in any way by United Way. I think the largest gift that you can win is a selection of 3 options of an SUV, and we work with Scafidi Motors on this. Or this year, they have an option of selecting one of those 3 vehicles, or a cash gift of $25,000, which I'm guessing most everyone could use right now. And then also there are 10 other prizes that are valued at $1,000 or more. Again, generously given by community businesses and individuals who care deeply about the community and want to have a little bit of fun during this year's campaign and celebrating our 75th. So those sweepstakes prizes, along with a coupon book, is available if you give the $52 or more. So to be part of the sweepstakes, you need to give or contribute $52 or more to the campaign, and the same with the coupon book.
Okay, that's through the whole year.
Through the whole year, absolutely. You know, if you look at it from the perspective of how much is it going to be potentially a burden to give, but if you look at it from $1 a week is what we're really asking for to be a part of that sweepstakes. So
well, that doesn't affect us very much. I mean, you can't even get a cup of coffee for $1 a week anymore. So
no,
it's not much of a sacrifice, and we do an awful lot of good with that. Plus, you know, my wife and I both contribute. So we have a coupon book that we keep in the vehicle if we're out and about, plus we keep one at home. And I get my money back probably 3 or 4-fold. And I don't even tap the really good coupons. So there's something for everybody. I mean, literally thousands of dollars worth of savings in that coupon book.
Absolutely. And you know what, and I think it's important for us to be supporting small businesses and going out there and participating and being consumers of their goods and services. So this is another way that it's kind of a win-win.
Well, thank you very much, Sue, for taking the time. Congratulations on the United Way's 75th anniversary. Seriously, you guys don't look a day over 60.
Thank you so much, Michael. And in all sincerity, thank you so very much for your proclamation and for acknowledging the work of what this community has done for 75 years. Yeah, what a place to live. Aren't we blessed? Aren't we blessed? So thank you.
Pretty darn amazing. You are very welcome. And one last time before we get going, please consider donating to the United Way this year. It's pretty simple, and you can do it online. You can even do it with a credit card if the payroll deduction doesn't work for you. United Way POCO for Portage County, UnitedWayPOCO.org. And if you have any other questions, you can certainly contact Sue over at the United Way, or you can even contact my office. I'm sure I can point you in the right direction. Until next time, have a great day.